Glad to have you with us from Davis Wade Stadium in Starkville, Mississippi. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
History was made in Starkville, Mississippi. Did you know that Davis Wade Stadium for the Bulldogs of Mississippi State is the second oldest Division I-A campus football stadium, opened in 1914 as Scott Field? The cowbells are clanging every time.
From the gun, it's Pringle. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Throwing, Ncaa. Left side, it's Jacobs. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They'll run him again. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Play action on first down. He's going for it all. He makes a grab. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. On the run, it's Pringle. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Right back to the well. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Looking for a crease. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Here's Ncaa to throw. He lets it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Miami. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal. Gets the back moving. And he takes it in for the score. They'll run it to the right side. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Past the 6. There's some room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Escapes the pressure to his right. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
It'll be a gain of 6. That's up second and 4. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Wants to throw on third down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Snap on first down, wants to throw. On target over the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Hurricanes in the hurry-up. Drops back on first down. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
A strike downfield. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And the Canes trying to cash it in on first and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And they take it in. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Hits inside. It's Pringle.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. And the Canes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. On the ground, it's Pringle. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And man, offense, defense, special teams, they are showing it all early in this football game. We're still in the first half. We got a 5-touchdown lead. Everything going right except for us, guys, because now we're going to have to figure something to talk about because this one isn't over, but it's close to it.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Sells to run, looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Fresh set of downs going up top. Between the hashes, it's Vaughn. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw one first. Lets it fly on the move. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. And we begin with a look at Miami University taking on the Kansas State Wildcats. And it's the Red Hawks able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. And that's now 4 W's on the season. This one could be a confidence builder, not only in the context of this season, but also what that group of underclassmen can do down the road. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside Conference USA.
The Canes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take it. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Fresh center downs going to the air. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Using his feet. He'll be dropped.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Gotta make the play on fourth. And the end. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Gonna run it. It's Compton. Looking for room at the 40. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Makes the catch. It's Wingo. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. Officials are stopping the clock as there is still a Mississippi State player down on the field. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They were all over it.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
He needed a little late. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Hurricanes are in the hurry-up.
And that's why, as a former And I love these drag routes because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage. And he misses, and probably a good miss, because that could have been worse.
From the gun on third down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Another interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Stepping to the right. Unleashes one. Right side, it's Wingo. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. The Hurricanes have it in scoring position on first and goal. From the gun. Oh, pressure's coming. Avoids the pressure and gets away. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Stop watching my goddamn game.
On the move. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down and goal.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And it looks as if they're going to try field goal. And he's already put one 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And how about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field. But the defense finally got us.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Canes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get it to about the 25. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. Fourth down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Drop the football. One more play to pad the stats. The run inside. It's Compton. And this play will be for no gain, and that is going to do it. Final play of the fourth quarter. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a